They don't get it. They just don't get it. And it is absolutely unfathomable to the extent that they don't get it. For once, I am not talking about the paid propagandists in the mainstream media. They have finally jumped off the Bruce caboose and they have boarded the luxury airliner that is being piloted by Captain KC. Greetings, this is your captain speaking. The NBA product is trash and Adam Silver is the worst commissioner in sports. Welcome aboard! What the hell took them so long? After 4 years of me warning the NBA, after 4 years of me talking about their ratings declines, after 4 years of me disputing all the false narratives from the mainstream media about Adam Silver. I like Adam. He's a nice boy. Adam is swell. After 4 years, the mainstream media is finally willing to admit Uncle Casey was right. Now, of course, they're not going to say that publicly, but if you listen to the current media narratives about Adam Silver in the NBA and you have been following this channel for a while, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Because everything the media is currently saying, we have been saying it since 2020. Last night, before that abomination that was played in what looked to be an empty arena in Las Vegas, Adam Silver spoke to The Athletic. Now, the primary topic of conversation was NBA ratings sinking faster than the CNN Titanic. Just think about what that says about your doofus NBA Cup. Hours before the crowning of a new fake champion, no one in the media gave a shit about the actual game. They wanted to know what Adam Silver was doing about these rapidly tanking ratings. NBA ratings are down 19% compared to last year. Last Saturday, the NBA scheduled the semifinals of the NBA Cup. They thought this was brilliant scheduling. There was no competition from college football outside of Army-Navy. The NFL decided to take a break from emasculating Adam Silver by not scheduling games on Saturday. Adam was all excited. Both games were being played in Las Vegas. He was planning a big party to go along with the anticipated big ratings. Join us Saturday night, friends. The NBA is having a party in Las Vegas. We're even going to have balloons. Yippee! Celebrate the Bud Bongo! There was just one problem with this scheduling strategy, one tiny problem. Adam Silver failed to plan for the party pooper. When he was checking the guide, he didn't notice that the WWE scheduled a special event on NBC for Saturday night. Now, in his defense, the WWE should never be considered legitimate competition for the NBA. One league features world-class athletes with the ability to make three-point shots from Uranus. The other organization features athletes who weren't good enough to make it in professional sports. So they traded in their jerseys for a set of Speedos and they passionately roll around with each other in a wrestling ring where they playfully spank each other until the referee gives them the cue to end the match, which means they lay on top of each other in the semi-missionary position waiting for the 3 count. Last Saturday night, the NBA was dominated by that. This league was outdrawn. This league was humiliated by grown men in tights. The WWE drew 2.3 million viewers on NBC. Now over on ABC, the NBA, 1.9 million. This should be a wake-up call. Hell, the entire season should be a wake-up call. The last 4 years should be a wake-up call. But Adam Silver, he's not concerned. Adam Silver isn't worried about declining ratings and a complete lack of interest in his polished turd. According to Alice, there's nothing to worry about, guys. We're in great shape. What gives him the confidence to feel that way? According to Adam Silver, he's not worried about the rapidly tanking NBA because he enjoys watching it personally. If If you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at KC_BTL84. If you want to vote for the second annual Huge Embarrassing Failure Awards, the link is in the description below. I believe the NBA was nominated this year for the HEF Awards. I'm pretty sure they were included. But if you want to cast your vote, click the link in the description below. Yesterday, Adam Silver spoke with The Athletic about the current state of the NBA. Now, credit to The Athletic for being willing to ask the tough questions. Over the last 4 years, I have seen countless media interviews with Adam Silver, and the media, they seemed absolutely terrified to ask him about the ratings. But The Athletic was ready and willing to press the issue. They asked him specifically about ratings being down 19% when compared to the shit ratings the NBA was drawing last year. Like I've said before, the NBA is seeing declines on top of the declines. This dump has lost half its audience since 2012. Quick! Name another show on television that has lost half its audience and they're still on the air. Better yet, name another show on television that lost half its audience and they were able to triple their broadcast rights fees. In response to tanking ratings, Adam Silver said, well, our ratings are down a little bit, but just a little bit. However, we have to be fair here, guys. Ratings are down for everything on television. Excuse me? Come again? Ratings are down for everything? Earlier this year, The Real Housewives was pulling over 1 million viewers on Bravo. My wife, she watches the show. The only thing real is the plastic. Middle-aged women arguing and fighting with each other saw a 9% increase in the ratings. Major League Baseball, they didn't seem to have a problem drawing ratings for the playoffs. But Casey, that was the playoffs. You're talking about NBA ratings for the regular season. Yeah, well, ratings for the NBA playoffs, they were down double digits last year too. The NFL, they're not complaining about ratings. I didn't hear the WNBA complaining about ratings this past season. They whined and complained about the young woman who was drawing all the ratings, but I don't remember the WNBA complaining about the size of their audience. But KC, ratings for women's college basketball are down 38%. Yeah, I wonder why. By the way, I keep hearing about this supposed big star in women's college basketball. The young lady at USC, I think her name is Hoo or something like that. If she is such a big star, how come she's not drawing a big audience? I saw her selling insurance for State Farm, but doesn't seem like she is selling tickets. As expected, Adam Silver tried to disguise declining ratings by pointing to the NBA's presence on social media. Our social media numbers are great! We are the most popular league in the world on Blue Sky! Popularity on social media, that does not equate to interest. You know who brags about their social media numbers? People who don't draw ratings. Just because something gets views on social media, that does not mean people are invested in the product. The other day, I watched a clip of some birthing person with blue hair and a pink sports bra frantically crying about their 5 o'clock shadow. Does that mean I am going to watch the soap opera Days We Were Guys? No, absolutely not. I saw the clip on Twitter, I laughed my ass off, and then I moved on. That's what people are doing with the NBA. They see one of the rare highlights, they see one of the rare dunks, they watch the clip, and they move on. They're not watching the actual games. Unfortunately, The Athletic did not ask Adam Silver about the changes to the All-Star game. I guess they were showing him some grace. I guess they wanted to spare him further embarrassment. I mean, it's already bad enough that the NBA is being dominated by men in tights. Why rub in the embarrassment even further? Recently, Adam Silver announced what he thought were exciting changes to the All-Star game. I'm not going to sit here and explain the changes because it's a complete waste of time. According to Kevin Durant, these new changes suck, and he's right. This is going to be a huge, embarrassing failure. But you know what this really showed me? Adam Silver has no idea what the hell he's doing. He has no idea how to motivate players. He keeps making these changes thinking it's going to motivate players to actually play basketball. The doofus NBA Cup changes to the All-Star game. None of it's working. Adam Silver keeps putting lipstick on the bruised caboose that is desperately begging for Preparation H. The damn lipstick, it might make it more appealing for a day or so, but once the lipstick wears off, the bruising is still there. Money is not solving the problem. Hell, you can make the case that money has made the NBA's problems worse. Changes to the All-Star game, changes to the regular season, the play-in tournament, those are all aesthetic changes. None of these changes are addressing the real problems in this league. Way I see it, the NBA has two problems that are destroying the league. Problem number one, there is a complete lack of leadership in the NBA, which leads directly to problem two, a mentality problem. Players refusing to play through injury, players refusing to play through jet lag, players refusing to play. Analytics have completely destroyed the league. 3 points are worth more than 2 points. Yeah. No shit. Everyone knows how to count. But while 3 points is worth more than 2 on the court, it's not worth it in your ratings. The obsession with 3-pointers is dropping your ratings points. Your fans, the people who pay to watch your games, they don't like it. If this league has any hope for survival, and when I say that, I don't mean the NBA is at risk of shutting down, but this league is at serious risk of becoming a niche product. The NBA is at serious risk of becoming the NHL. If the NBA has any hope for survival, you have got to fire Adam Silver. You have got to get this weak dude out of the building. The players don't respect him. The fans don't respect him. We have finally reached a point where the media is losing respect for Adam Silver. You have got to get Adam Silver out of the building. Because mark my words, set a reminder. If you don't do anything about this, if you don't get this feminine mentality of Adam Silver out of the building, the NBA is going to be forgotten. The NBA will no longer be mainstream. Give me your thoughts on this. The NBA is dominated by the WWE in the ratings. The NBA Cup was a huge embarrassing failure. This league might be popular on Reddit, but that ain't really a good thing. Reddit consists of wanker spankers and basement dwellers. You know what the vast majority of people on Reddit don't have besides common sense and logic? Jobs, money. They might support the NBA when using other people's Wi-Fi, but they're not buying tickets. They're not buying NBA League Pass. League's in serious trouble. I only see one solution. I don't care about his recent extension. I don't care how much it costs to get out of his contract. You got the money, and you got to use some of that money to get rid of Adam Silver. If you know of another solution, let me know. Sound off in the comments below. I'll see you guys later.